Today we are going to be doing beef shanks. Beef shanks is it's a cut on the leg of the cow. It's really tough and it's going to take a long time to render down. We're going to smoke it probably like maybe 2-3 hours until I get about 150, 160, and then we're going to put it in the Dutch oven. Got our mirepoix here, I guess French call it, carrots, celery, and onions. We're going to throw some potatoes in towards the end. Today we are featuring Coffee City by BBQ Pit Boys. We're going to bring it all together and it's going to be a one-pot meal. I mean, this is something easy you could do. Let's say you got like one of those tripods and you guys are out camping, and this is an easy meal for that. Or if you're like tailgating and you want something that's going to take a little while to cook, but it's going to be worth it in the end. So, all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to season these first, and then we're going to tie them. As you can see, they're going to start falling apart. So we're going to tie them so that they hold together. We want to pay attention to this marrow too, because the marrow going into the sauce is just going to add that little bit of extra flavor. And something I didn't mention before is I browned the flour for our mix in the Dutch oven. So the brown flour is going to give it a really, really rich flavor, and it's going to, because the flour is already pretty much broken down, it's going to thicken a lot quicker, a lot smoother. So hopefully I explained that correctly. So I love this coffee rub. This just smells amazing. Flip them over. All right, so now we're going to tie them up. Handy dandy buck knife. I was never in the Boy Scouts, so I don't really know how to tie too many knots. So we're going to give this one best effort. So once again, it's still hold it together while it cooks. While it's going to be in the smoker, you're going to see that it's going to start to curl up a little bit, and that's fine. We just want to protect it to kind of cook evenly. All right, we're tying up this last one. We're getting the smoker set. I'm going to keep this around 250 degrees using hickory. I think hickory and beef go really good together, in my opinion. I mean, you can use whatever you want. So I got these all tied up. I got them nice and seasoned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them sit here at room temperature for a little while. You're going to start seeing some of the moisture getting drawn up, and then we'll flip it over. We'll give it a little extra seasoning, and then we'll hit it out in the smoker. So my idea, what I've always noticed is when they start sweating, you put them out on the smoker, and all that moisture gets, with the seasoning, it's going to get sucked right back into the meat, and it's just going to be really flavorful. All right, so now the smoker is at around 225. We're going to put it on. As you can see, it is a little smoky right now because the hickory is, I got quite a bit in there. So we're going to put this right here. As you can see, I got a water pan underneath. The water is going to help break down the, steam added to the dry heat. It's really going to help break this meat down, because this meat definitely is going to need to get broken down. So we'll see it about an hour. All right, today at the Rolling Acres chapter, it's about 20 degrees, feels like 11. This is doing pretty good. This is around 220, 225, kind of where I want it. And check it out. Once again, I'm using hickory in this. Got water pan underneath. As you can see how that moisture is coming up? The more it goes, the more that moisture is going to be going back in. But you can see our bone marrow is starting to soften up a little bit. So about another hour or so, and I think we're going to be good. All right, we're going to start putting some of the components together for our beef shanks, because after they get done smoking, we're going to braise them for a little while. So whenever I make like soups, I make stews, or I make like even my pasta sauce, I do like big chunks of stuff because when I eat it, I want to be able to eat a piece of carrot or a piece of celery. So I do pretty good chunks like that. Because, you know, I like to eat like my stews and stuff like that with a fork. So we got carrots, celery, onions. I already got them prepped. We're going to saute them in, or sweat them in butter. As they're starting to get like transparent, I'm going to add the brown flour to it, then our red wine, and then our beef stock. And that'll be the building blocks for this dinner in one pot. So see you in a little bit. All right, so I got all the vegetables chopped up. I did chunk up the butter too. So I guess I must have thought that it was automatic that garlic goes in this, but yes. So we got garlic, some fresh cloves, probably 1 full clove of garlic. And like, once again, I'm not gonna dice it. I'm just gonna chop it, put it in there. So for the sauteing of this, I'm using my wood stove in the garage. Instead of bringing it out there, I got a wood stove and this fits right in there. So I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, so these are sweating pretty good. So now we're gonna add the flour. Remember, I browned this flour up. Give it nice, so. We're going to deglaze it with this red wine. What is it? Bordeaux. Smells good, huh? Beef stock. That was easier said than done. Almost like slow motion. All right, so this is going to be good for now. We're going to take the shanks and we're going to place them in here and we're going to let it braise. This is going to take a while. All right. Ooh, is it cold out? So these probed at 150 just like I thought. So I'm going to take them out very carefully, save the liquid, put them right here in this. All right, very carefully now. Hush. And we're going to let this go for a few hours. We're done. Well, the temp jumped up a little bit, but not too bad. Let's see what we got. Brewing along pretty good. So we're going to add some potatoes. It's like 4 potatoes. I'm just going to add them in there. Mix it all around. I can tell by feeling me, it's about halfway there. So we're doing good. All right, we're 2.5, 3 hours in. Oh, it's kind of dark out, but check it out. You can see it. be good. All right, so we're about 5 hours in, and this is what we got. So what I'm gonna do is take these out, crisp, get these strings out of the way. Check that out. Ooh, it's just falling apart. It's kind of what we wanted. Look at that. A little messy. Couple Scooby snacks for the dog. All right. So as you can see, this is done. Look at that. Just falling right apart. So I'm gonna leave these kind of bigger chunks. So like I said, I like to eat these stews with a fork. So put it back in. And we'll see you in a few minutes. All right, here's the part that we've been waiting for. Ooh, popovers. Oh yeah. Look how perfect these are. So we're gonna take some of this. Get a little bit of everything in it. We're right on that popover. That looks good, doesn't it? How's it taste? So this is the part where the pit master eats in front of you, and we do not apologize. I've been waiting for this all day. Coffee rub came right through. Braising, super tender. Oh, we gotta get a piece of popo right here. Oh yeah, real good.
So the next time you're looking for a recipe for your pit, check out BBQPitBoys.com.